Hello, my name is Mike. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create batch uploads for element entries. I'm an HR specialist at a high-tech company. I need to process a lot of referral bonuses for the upcoming payroll run. Since I have so many, I'm going to enter these bonus entries through the Payroll Batch Loader. I've already downloaded and installed the desktop integration tool, but if I hadn't, here is where I would go to download it. Now I'm ready to get started. I'll open the Batch Loader workbook. Then I'm required to sign into the application again in order to connect. I'll give my batch an intuitive name so I can find it when I search for it later, and then associate it with the legislative data group. Now that I've inserted my batch name, I'll double-click the batch name field to prepare the batch content sheet so I can start making entries. I see that my batch name and legislative data group are displayed at the top of the sheet. If I didn't see them here, I'd need to go back to the batch header sheet and double-click the batch name field so that they are displayed here. Now I'll add the Create Element Entry Task action for the referral bonus element. We'll use this task action when we add data for Vicky's bonus. Since I'm looking for the referral bonus element, I'm going to search the element entry task actions for elements that include the word referral in their name. I'll select the first element in this list. I'll double-click my task action name to refresh the worksheet and see all the fields associated with this element. I don't need to enter information into every field, just the required fields and the amount. I need to add one of the 4 numbers that uniquely identifies the person that's receiving the referral bonus. In this case, I'm entering Vicky's person number. If I were going to add another entry, I'd right-click and insert a new row below my first entry. But right now I'm going to upload this batch with only the one entry for Vicky. Now I'll go back to the Payroll Administration work area and transfer the data I just saved. I'll select the legislative data group that I associated with my batch when I created it and the transfer batch process. Payroll flow is a way to identify the process I'm starting, which is starting the flow to update the data from staging tables to production. I'll enter a name that's easy to recognize later. In this case, I'll just use the same name as the batch. I'll search for and select the referral bonus batch I just saved. Because I'm transferring a batch and don't need to connect this task with any other tasks or schedule to submit at a later time, I can go ahead and submit. Now I'll review the checklist and make sure the transfer batch process completes successfully. Here I can see the processing status of the batch I just submitted, and I see it completed successfully. If I come to this page and the status isn't complete, I can click refresh until I see the status is complete for all steps. Sometimes this can take a few moments. After confirming the status, I can also verify that the bonus posted correctly. I can search for the person and the effective start date to verify that the bonus posted correctly. This concludes how to load element entries through Payroll Batch Loader. You can find more information and learning resources in your Oracle Fusion Help application, the Oracle Learning Library, and at Oracle University. Thank you.